What are your concerns about the Iran and China military cooperation?
Well, obviously, we're watching that. We're very concerned about that.
Tehran is rearming at speed. In a stunning military pivot, Iran has signed a deal with China for 36 advanced J-10C fighter jets. And that's just the first wave. The long-term objective? A full fleet of 150 Chinese warbirds to rebuild Iran's air force from the ground up. This isn't just about replacing rusty jets, it's about preparing for the next war. After its clash with Israel exposed critical air defense gaps, Iran is done waiting. The J-10Cs, battle-tested and deadly, will replace its aging, mostly grounded, US-era fleet and sidelined Russian MiGs. The failed Su-35 deal with Moscow lit a fire under Tehran. Now it's turning to Beijing fast and hard. A two-decade deal that had languished over payment disputes suddenly moved after the US quietly allowed China to restart oil purchases from Iran. Tehran seized the opening. Washington is rattled. Pentagon's spokesman Sean Parnell didn't mince words.
Iran has signed a deal with China to purchase 40 Chinese fighter jets. What are your concerns about the Iran and China military cooperation?
Well, obviously, we're watching that. We're very concerned about that, especially as we look to shift force posture to the Indo-Pacific. But ultimately, I think that what we're doing here at the Department of Defense, building up our military with historic recruiting numbers, peace through strength. Ultimately, it's about reestablishing deterrence to make our enemies think twice about doing things that we wouldn't want them to do.
Iran's message is clear. It's not begging for weapons, it's choosing its allies. The days of relying on rusty relics and broken promises are over. Tehran is building a new war machine with Chinese steel and strategic intent. Russia, China, Iran, a new front is taking shape. And it's not waiting for permission.